Okay, what I'm getting ready to do is an old trick that I used to use out in California, which is where I take a vacuum cleaner, put on the exhaust port of the head, and I've actually done this on the intake manifolds too. And as I'm drawing, of course you have to have a wet dry vac. As I'm sucking through here, I'll shoot spray paint or marker paint. It fills the header tube up, and when it's going through the pipe, it'll leave an exact impression on the exhaust port side of the head so that when I pull it off, I'll be marked and ready to go. I do this in a couple of different situations, mainly if I'm trying to get maximum effort power out of the cylinder head in the port. Then I can go in there and get an exact depression with the actual header that is going to use. Now there will be a left and right side, or 1, 3, 5, 7, and 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I'll take different marking circles, things like that, and always go under just a touch so I can have just a little bit of reversionary lift. And the only bad thing, of course, it turns the header in here orange, but you know what? It's going to be shooting flames out that long anyway, so it really don't matter. But I'm going to show you, this is an old time trick that I've used for years. And I also can do this on intake manifolds to get an exact alignment, which will save a lot of trouble on cutting the manifold if the geometry isn't too bad. So that way I don't have that reversionary lip and overhang inside the ports. Now in order to do it with the intake manifold, which of course is the block, because you know you zero deck the block, you might have a manifold, you don't know the history of it's been milled, how much you've milled off the head, and this is just an exact science. I mean, there is math ways you can do it. I've done it. It can be long and drawn out and everything, but this right here is foolproof and it's really simple. All right, which is usually the best tricks to do.